coercion to make sales, Steve teaches methods for creating breakthrough revenue. He shares ideas that he has implemented to great success in his own and others' businesses. For example, Steve joined Thycotic as CMO when it was a new company that had closed only one six-figure deal. By implementing the ideas that you will encounter here, Steve built programs that soon delivered several six-figure deals each quarter, and the team had even started to close seven-figure deals on a regular basis. All this success led Thycotic to eventually be acquired for $1.4 billion in 2021. You can achieve similar success. If you want to remain steeped in the traditional 4Ps approach in marketing, this book isn't for you. However, if you are ready to step up and build a high-velocity digital marketing strategy that quickly produces results, continue on. David Meerman Scott, entrepreneur, business growth strategist, and best-selling author of 12 books, including Fanocracy and The New Rules of Marketing and PR. DavidMeermanScott.com, @DMScott. Introduction. Marketers face a crisis. In a recent McKinsey survey, 83% of global CEOs said they expect marketing to drive most or all of a company's growth. Yet according to the Harvard Business Review, 80% of CEOs are dissatisfied with their marketing results, and CMOs have the highest turnover rate in the C-suite. In comparison, just 10% of the same CEOs feel that way about their CFOs and CIOs. Many sales and marketing leaders I've spoken with feel overwhelmed by revenue contribution expectations they cannot meet. These issues impact companies of all sizes, from startups to the Fortune 50. Obviously, something is broken. According to a survey by the 4Nays Group, CEOs know what the problem is, but not how to solve it. Corporate leaders complained that their marketers often hole up in brand or social media bubbles instead of prioritizing vital business metrics like marketing's direct contribution to revenue growth. Of the CEOs polled, 70% acknowledged that they also were responsible for the lack of marketing performance, but they didn't know what to do to improve results. While some underperforming marketers do continue to limit their focus to increasing engagement and likes, that is not the whole story. In the beginning of the 21st century, three seismic shifts occurred, all inextricably tied to technology, that changed everything about marketing. Yet few marketers understand these shifts, so they rely on outdated techniques and strategies that keep marketers sequestered in their bubbles. Many ultimately fail. Don't despair. As much as these shifts have caused a crisis, they also present a huge opportunity. If you understand the shifts and how to market in the digital world, you will deliver more revenue growth at a lower cost. High-velocity digital marketing reveals how to do just that, and in a more straightforward manner than you might expect. We start with the three seismic shifts, which are knowledge parity, digital dominance, and metric availability. Knowledge parity. The leveling of the playing field between buyer and seller. Until the early aughts, there was a wide knowledge gap between buyers and sellers. Sellers knew everything about their product and lots about their competitors. Buyers knew very little. At best, they knew somebody who used the product or came across an article in a trade magazine. For the most part, buyers relied on their gut and what the seller told them to make decisions. The best marketers exploited this imbalance. They focused on finding creative ways to play to buyers' emotions to drive sales, while only highlighting the best parts of their products or services. This was the age of catchy slogans, taglines, and inspirational, funny, and cool campaigns, the age of Don Draper and Mad Men. The ubiquity of the internet changed all that. Now buyers can access almost all the knowledge in the world in an instant. And, perhaps more importantly, they can read reviews. They can find thousands of unfiltered assessments from real customers and use them to inform their decisions. In the B2B world, marketers can't hide aspects of their products or rely on emotional messages to persuade customers to purchase them. Of today's B2B buyers, 67% no longer prefer to interact with a sales representative as their primary source of information.